I wanted an education in graphic technologies. I'm an artist. I've been doing freelance art for some time now, and I wanted the ability to show my customers that I know what I'm doing, not just kind of guessing off a whim. And since I've been here, I've learned a lot.
I like the freedom of being treated as an adult. You have a lot of ex-military people here, veterans, and you have a really diverse group of people here, age-wise, as opposed to what you probably will see on a typical college campus. I like the fact that you can have your lectures in the morning time and then have lab time in the evening to work on the things that you have learned or been taught that morning. It gives you a chance to work on it and get it more deeply inset into your mind rather than going home and working on it and listening to a computer. I really like that.
Well, I'll take the NCLEX and then hopefully I'll become an LPN and then I'll work for a little bit and become an RN so I can help out the community. I want to do a lot of freelance work outside of working and being able to do missionary work or wherever life takes me.
Well, I've been to the university scene I did that for a year, and I really like the technical college a lot better. It's a lot cheaper. It's extremely cheap, and like I said before, I like the hands-on experience.
Well, you kind of have to if you want to be a nurse for legal reasons, but not only that, but you know, if you're going to be a nurse, you have a lot of big responsibilities. You really have to know your stuff. You have to know what you're doing, and so there's a lot of things we're learning. So it's imperative to become a nurse that you have a lot of schooling.
Student success means empowerment. Knowledge is power, you know, and I'd heard that all along growing up, and I thought, you know, what is knowledge? What does that mean? What does that mean? Because I'd never known anything but, you know, backbreaking work. And then all of a sudden, I get here, and I start learning new things, like the computer. To me, the computer was turn on the monitor, click on the icon, play the game. That was all it was. And all of a sudden, I realized there's so much more to a computer. And as I learned, I became empowered. And to me, empowerment in anyone is success.
Well, financial is a big thing because I'm not working. And so I was approved for, when I first got here, when I first started all of the paperwork process and stuff, a barrier I had was financial aid, which was really weird because it was like I had filled out all the proper documents and stuff, but because I wasn't here back in January, they told me that, oh, well, you can't use financial aid for spring. And then, so then I was like devastated because I didn't know how I was going to pay for school. And so I was frustrated, and then I didn't think I was actually going to get the opportunity to even start school. And then there was another lady in financial aid that actually was like my neighbor. She works in financial aid though. And she goes, hey, how are you? And I said, I'm fine, but I'm just a little stressed out and just trying to figure out what to do. And she goes, what do you mean? I says, well, that student over there told me that I couldn't use my financial aid and I couldn't figure out why. And she said, I missed the deadline and stuff. And she goes, let me see. And so she pulled up all my stuff. She goes, oh no, you can use your financial aid for spring. And I was like, what? And so I got really confused, but then she said, oh no, You just do this and you're squared away and you're good to go. And so she really helped me feel better about coming to school, because I was really worried. I mean, it's difficult trying to figure out how you're going to pay for school, you know, when you're not working. So it's kind of like, and you only get a disability check. So it's like, okay, you know, but yeah, so now when I go back to financial aid, if I have any questions, I don't ask that other student at all. I just go to the source.